Let's look at some data. So I'm going to go over to the little gear icon by my name there. And you can either search if you know what you're searching for, or you can go for reporting, ad hoc, and I want to check out some enrollment information. So I'm going to go over to class rosters section select, and I'm going to check out winter. And so here I can get all of the winter course information and enrolled or planned. Now there's nobody enrolled that hasn't started yet, but I'm curious about those who have planned. And let's say I want to know about math courses. So I'll type in MTH, and then I can see that for the lower level courses, there's not much planning going on. As we get up, it gets a little bit better, but not too much. So students are not planning very much, or they're just not interested in math classes. Interesting. I can download this data. Let's see. Let's adjust that name. So there's a date stamp at the end. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to look at planned winter 2026. And let's add today's date because it will change momentarily. And let's say that's the only one I'm going to do today. So we'll stick it there. And then I'm going to open it up in Excel. So you have a OneDrive account and you can open up your download data as a CSV file sometimes, often, almost always, or sometimes an Excel file. Either way is fine for Excel. Okay, suggestions on what to do here. Select all of the data. So I'm just going to start by highlighting all of the columns with headings. And then I am going to, in data here, add a filter. Oh, right. It's a CSV file, so it wants me to make it an Excel file. So if you had it as an Excel file, you could just go to data and filter. In this case, since it's CSV, which is comma separated values, it's a very low memory way to store tabular data like this. All right, now that it's an Excel file, let's grab columns with headings, and then we are going to data, filter, filter. All right, so that's going to add these tabs on each column. So for example, I am going to, under course here, not select all, but just select maybe things that start with MTH. And sure, there we go. And so that's going to whittle it down for me a little bit. And then over here, I could look at planned and I could say I'm only concerned about classes that no one has planned yet. And so I can wonder why. Alternatively, you can do other stuff. So let's go and select all on that and apply. I could do something like this, like, and again, I could unselect. And under planned, I could sort these from smallest to largest. And so since I was in planned when I selected that, it sorted smallest to largest by plan. So I can consider, oh, interesting, the online, online on ground, online, online on ground. Slightly more students planned for online than on ground, but it's close, not too bad. And again, there's lots of other things you can do between the filtering and the sorting once you add filters, which gives you these nice column uh, tools to play with that. Hope that helps. Have a good day. Good luck with all your data. Adios.